Hey guys, I'm back. I'm making a new video. Since I'm here in quarantine, find the kids are really not doing too much, so I went out and bought a NordicTrack G 2.5. Got it relatively cheap, about 120 bucks. When I got home, it only had one resistance, high. So no matter what I did, I could hear the little motor churring, but nothing would happen to the resistance. So again, I tried to look for videos. I didn't find anything, so I did what I can, and I'll show you what I did. First of all, I removed this cover. Okay, now what I did to do that is first pop this thing up, which was basically holding the plastics together, and I kept it there. Next, there's another one over here that's for the seat, and this is what it looks like. I took the seat off, just basically take out that nut right there, and it pops right out. Then in the back here, there's this plastic cover thing that just pops right off as well. No screws involved there. The screws that are involved are, I'll tell you right now, located below the seat, by the neck, lower part of the unit, in the front, back part of the unit, over here, and there's two more where I took out that other cover in the back. Just regular Phillips screwdriver is all you need. Now, the one thing I could not do was to remove the crank. There's a nut that you'll find over here, a standard nut. Don't know the size, but you got a socket wrench set. You should be able to find which one it is. Removed it, but then this wouldn't pop off. So I did some research. I did find some people recommended a crank removal tool, which I purchased in Amazon. Cost me about 10 bucks or so, 10 or 12 bucks. And I was able to remove the crank. Basically, you just screw this part in, and then you turn this, which basically projects this into the actual body, forcing the crank to pop off. I did have to remove the actual pedal. Again, just an adjustable wrench. It's opposite. Instead of lefty loosey, righty tighty, it was righty loosey to get this off. Okay. Once that was off, I saw what was the issue. Was basically this plastic piece right here, which I'll show you. Right here, basically was cracked, and it basically holds this, creates the tension here, holding this in place so that when this cranks, it'll actually release pressure or give pressure. It'll go up and down right here. This wasn't moving. This was actually doing all the work. No movement here. So what I did was I drilled a hole right here, basically at the point where this couldn't go any further down, and it was giving me the most pressure on here. Now to drill this, I started out, as you can see here, with a 3/16 bit. Then I did a looks like a 732, and finished with a what's that, 1564, or yeah, 1564 bit, or it could be a 564. You should be able to figure it out. Alright, just to get the hole enough so I can at least get two rip ties in there. So basically, first, remember, bring this all the way down as you can. You have to set this to 12 once you plug it on. Sorry, 20. So it releases it all the way. And then you'll see this will be loose. Then bring it as much as you can, and then you know where you're going to drill your hole. After I drill the hole, I put two rip ties in there to hold this part. Now, I could have finished the job there and it worked fine, but I noticed it wasn't pulling all the way. So if I put in resistance 2, it was basically giving me maybe a 3 or 3.5 because of the play here that I wasn't fully getting. So I decided to just put this, hopefully on yours both are not ripped. Put it here. First put it to 20 so I could release it completely. Put it here and tie it. Then I put another pair of rip ties. One going all the way down here, keeping the tension there, and another one around the body, basically flattening this out so that it does give some tension over here to the wire. Alright, so as you can see, that's working. Now I'll demonstrate. I'll turn this on. You can see it's working now. Actually pulling it down, which is giving it 2. That's a 2 now. And now I'll put it to 20, you'll see. That's 20, and it's raising it back up full resistance. So it's working. I mean, you could replace this part. The cheapest I found it was $50, you know, but I don't really want to invest too much in it. And if it does the trick, I'm happy. We can now at least get some exercise done in this house. Especially if you have an apartment or so and you don't have to stay home. It's better to keep fit somehow. And I guess the reverse, you know, put the cover back on, put the screws back on, put the caps back on, and that's it. And you're good to go. Alright? So hopefully somebody finds this video beneficial. Thanks a lot for watching.